Hi there, I'm Magnius of the New York Jedi and Empire Saber Guild and Rebel Legion. I just want to say thank you for coming by and checking out this video. Now, being a member of the New York Jedi, we do lightsaber stage combat in which we put on shows and demonstrations using lightsabers as our main prop. Now, today we'll be discussing several different companies that I've used in the past and just give you a little bit of my opinions on them. We'll be looking at the Hasbro, the Master Replicas, the Ultra Sabers, the Custom Saber Shop, and Advanced Light Weaponry. Each of these are fantastic companies that have a lot of benefits in regards to which saber to choose. Now, if you are a long-term hobbyist or you're just getting into this hobby and you just want to know which lightsaber is best suited for you, follow along, and maybe by the end you'll have a little bit of an idea of what saber is going to be best suited to you. Now, I go by the name of Magnius with the New York Jedi, and I have 20 years of medieval fencing and Western longsword background. So a lot of my experiences tie in with my martial background, understanding how these types of weapons would work. Now let's take a look at the first one. This is a Hasbro FX. Now, fantastic saber. You're taking a look at a saber that looks just like what you would see in the movies. Now, this is the Anakin Skywalker saber. Now, some benefits of this, as you noticed, it has the ramp up and ramp down, so it's the extension of the lightsaber. You have the sound card, so you have the movie accurate sound, as well as a good clashing sound if you're hitting a saber with another or against, another item. Now, the weight is really good, and the balance is also quite well. And if you just want that movie quality flair that looks like you just stepped out of the movies using one of the weapons you saw there, then Hasbro FX is going to be a great lightsaber to use. Now, you're going to find that those that are in the hobby of lightsaber stage combat will probably have their lightsaber modified. Let me show you a modified one. This is the same lightsaber, just modified. Now, I have to say, first off, it's a fair grade lighter than the unmodified one. Namely because the other lightsaber, it's made of a string of LEDs that illuminate one at a time to give that ramping effect. A modified one doesn't have that. It just turns on, and then it turns off. And you're going to ask, well, I love that effect. Well, why would a person that does lightsaber stage combat not want to have a string of LEDs running up and down to give you that movie quality? I'm going to show you a saber in a moment and show you exactly why. But if you're looking for that movie quality flair, do you know what? One of these Hasbros would be just for you because it gives you the ability to really have that movie looking quality. Now, I'll say one drawback is that you have to be careful, especially with these, because they use a smaller or thinner walled lightsaber blade to fit in, and they can snap off. So that might be one thing when doing a choreographed scene. You might want to be careful in terms of the strength that you use behind it. Now, let's look at a Master Replica. Now, this is the Master Replica Darth Vader. Now, it has the Vader sound. It has the same clashing sound. Now, the reason why people go for a modified lightsaber is this. The infamous dead spot. As I mentioned, there is a string of LEDs that illuminate one at a time to give you the ramp down and the ramp up effect. What happens is, hit it a hard enough time, it's going to snap one of the solder joints, and that's going to leave a section of your blade dead. So, a lot of times people will go for a modified version of this just because after a while it's going to be dead. And you can definitely go to a convention and see who's been playing with their lightsabers that way, and you can see a series of dead ones. But if you're looking for a movie accurate look, then I would say Hasbro definitely will give you the lightsaber that you're looking for. Now, if you want any more information regarding lightsaber combat, please go to Facebook or Google New York Jedi, Saber Guild, or even for the hobby itself, the Rebel Legion, which is a great costume charity organization that, wearing Star Wars costumes, will raise money for charity, visit hospitals, and overall is a fantastic way to give back to the community as well as enjoying the hobby that we all enjoy. So again, please swing by New York Jedi or Empire Saber Guild for some contact. See if there's a group where you live in which we'll be able to get you along your choreographed lightsaber enthusiast dream. This is Magnius again. Please stay tuned for my analysis of the other lightsabers. Have a good day.